A Kern County State Park is not on the list of parks to be saved.
Last year, Fort Tejon was put on a list of 70 state parks to be closed, but this week the state announced they have saved some parks, but Fort Tejon is not one of them. 23 ABC South County reporter Chris Ornelas spoke to state officials today about that situation and has the latest tonight from the newsroom. Chris.
Well, the initial list of 70 park closures was designed to save the state money. Now 11 have been saved with private donations, but Fort Tejon is still on the chopping block. Here at Fort Tejon State Park, kids learn about the history of Civil War soldiers who were once stationed here and about pioneer living.
Our fourth grade class is here doing an immersion experience in the pioneer living.
There are also Civil War reenactments on a regular basis, but all of that is in danger of ending July 1st.
It's being closed because of the overall, state budget cuts and lack of funding for state parks.
The state says 11 state parks have been taken off the closure list because they have secured private funding. Another 25 are close to getting private funding, and 10 more are hopeful they will have enough donations by July 1st to avoid closing. Right now, Fort Tejon isn't on any of those lists.
They are making efforts to raise funds, find donors, find sponsors, but at this point, they're still in the process.
And if the money can't be found in time, a unique learning opportunity and a piece of California history could be lost.
There's a big difference between this experience and going to Pioneer Village for the day and walking around.
When the park closes, the program will be shut down and it'll be lost until the park reopens.
The state says Fort Tejon gets about 40,000 visitors a year and costs about $400,000 a year to operate. And without a major injection of donations, this could be one of the last classes to come here.
It's very disappointing because you see the kids, how much they enjoy it, how much the parents enjoy it.
I think it's a shame. I think it's really a shame that there's a possibility that it will close. It's an important part of history.
Now, the state says they are putting out requests for proposals for both nonprofit and for-profit organizations to take over some of the parks. Right now, the state has not issued a request for proposal for Fort Tejon. Now, if you'd like information on how you can donate to the effort to save the park, just log on to our website, turnto23.com. In the newsroom, Chris Ornelas, 23 ABC.